So I talked about if Caolan Loughran was to go out there and beat Taylor Laplius, he would have had like a viral moment and probably would have gone on to be a big star. But unfortunately for Caolan Loughran, he lost a 29-28 decision to Taylor Laplius out there. But he put on a pretty good performance, in my opinion. For the short notice nature of the fight and to get like a massive step up like that, he did pretty good for, all things considered. But yeah, clearly lost. But yeah, let me break this down. So, firstly, we got to start with the walkout. Literally, Caolan Loughran. Fuck, I wish he won because this was pretty cool. He walks out with no music just so he can hear the boos and flip off the crowd. Like honestly, that is fucking so cool. Like that I wish there was more people in the sport like this. Why do people with personalities like this never win? I'm not saying he loses all the time, but why is it when people do like star making things like this, they don't win that fight? Like honestly, he would be a massive star right now if he would have won. Like he would have went on the fucking mic and he would have gave it to the French crowd. While he was walking out, they showed some tweet where he literally just shat on French MMA as well. Like just completely shat on French MMA. He said it was shit and all this stuff. He'd apparently been getting threats and everything in his messages from French fans, which is pretty fucked up, all things considered. Like somebody messaged him saying, "You're gonna get, stabbed," and he said, "Well, could you do it after my fight?" I watched some interviews of him before the fight. And yeah, it seems like the French fans were going insane at him, like fucking hell. But it seems like he plays to it, walks out, no music, flips off the crowd. Like, so that was cool. But the fight itself, Taylor Lapius just won that fight with his really good jab. Was knocking Caolan Loughran's head back a lot. But Caolan Loughran had some success on the ground. Like he got him down, landed some ground and pound. But yeah, Taylor Lapius was just like he had a much longer reach than Caolan Loughran, and yeah, he used his reach pretty well. Just jabbed at him, landed some good knees. Was knocking Caolan Loughran's head back a lot, but it seems like Caolan Loughran has a pretty good chin. Yeah, it honestly reminds me a little bit of this fight reminded me a little bit of like a knockoff bantamweight version of Israel Adesanya versus Marvin Vettori. Like generally, it felt like that the way they were both fighting. Because like this wasn't the most entertaining fight, if we're being honest, but the build up was pretty cool. Like to see Caolan Loughran just flipping off the crowd and everything, that was a cool moment. But yeah, the fight itself wasn't the most entertaining fight by any means. But still, it was a good performance from Taylor Lapius. Now he's 4-1 in the UFC. This was his return fight, obviously, after he got cut after being 3-1. But yeah, really good performance from him, but not the most entertaining fight. But yeah, damn, I wish Caolan Loughran won because that would have been such a viral moment. Oh well, I guess we'll see who they match him up with next. Because I think Taylor Lapius is a really underrated fighter. Like he's a really good fighter, so I'm not going to hold this loss against Caolan Loughran too much. To make your debut against Taylor Lapius on 3 days' notice isn't really like he doesn't need to hold his head in shame about that loss by any means. I guess we'll see who they match him up with, but yeah, he shouldn't be too hard on himself. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to talk about this because I did make a video talking about Caolan Loughran. Like if he won, he would go viral, but yeah, he didn't win that fight obviously, and yeah, here we are. But yeah, he'll be back. He's 8-1 now, so he'll get another fight in the UFC. So yeah, hopefully he gets a like opponent that doesn't pull out last minute. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Actually, wait, I wanted to mention I've like gunned all these videos out. I'm so tired, but I gotta gun all these videos out, But yeah, so I'd appreciate a subscribe. I would if you're watching this video and you aren't already subscribed, if you are subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you left a like. So yeah, thank you. Catch you guys.